This is the Gloridea individual coffee maker. Now I got this one because you have the option between using the coffee pods or ground coffee. I love this thing. The reason I got it as well is because it's for in my camper. Now, as you can see, this is my counter space. There's almost nothing between the sink and the stove. So guess where the coffee pot goes? On top of the fridge. And a regular size coffee pot wouldn't fit there, so I needed to get an individual one just for me. You fill it in the back, and you can't tell with the video, but you can actually, this size cup is a big cup, and you can put that much water in it. So you can have a big cup of coffee or a small cup of coffee, whatever suits you. Close the water container, and then when you shut this, when you're using the pods, it pierces at the top and it pierces at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up there because that's where the plug is. Plug it in and show you how it works. So when you first plug it in, your lights will flash. They'll just flash for a little while and then they'll turn off. And your options here are capsule at the top or coffee pod and ground coffee at the bottom. So depending on what you're using, you press the correct one. So I'm going to close the top now, and you can hear it pierce the pod. Now my lights have stopped flashing, and I'm going to hit the capsule. And it's going to take a few minutes for the water to boil, and then it will start filling my cup. You can hear it. I'm going to pause it for a minute, and then we'll come back when it starts running. So it takes about 2 minutes for the water to come to a boil and to start pouring into your cup. And I love this in the morning. I get up, I put the capsule in, the water in, set my cup there. I get up in the morning, press the button. 2 minutes later, I've got a nice, hot, lovely cup of coffee. And this is perfect for one person. I do have the full-size coffee maker at home, makes 10 or 12 cups of coffee, but if that's, between my daughter, my son, myself, and my husband, that's gone in the morning. And if somebody feels like a coffee in the afternoon, you don't have to fill use the big coffee maker. You just stick your cup in and make coffee for one. It's great. And of course, I am the boss. So that's my cup. But yeah, for my little camper, this is perfect. I have very little space. The plugs on the ceiling there are intentional because this is the electrical station. So my coffee is done. And I have a great cup of coffee. Love my new machine. The Gloridea individual coffee maker that makes coffee grounds or coffee capsules, pods.